Just hang on a minute. This thing keeps auto-correcting me. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I guess that's how you... I don't think there's no... Yeah, Crystallize. There we go. Okay, I hope that's better. If it ain't, just deal with it. Okay, so what you're going to need is a couple of ladders, and this is part C. I told you I'd start in African stars or the ones. I'm just going to go slow so you can see them. That's the tower to get up to it. And the best way to get up to it is climb up here and run up these steps, make a left at the steps. So put it up here. So here's where you're going to want to put your ladder. It's kind of tricky to get it in there. There it goes. So once you get it in there, just kind of move around and keep tapping the X. It'll pop in there. So you're not going to be able to get up here, I don't think. So you're going to come back to these steps right here, right? Alright, just come back to the steps and just keep popping it down. It'll go. And there it goes. And now I've already got this, so I'm sorry about that. But I think you'll see that it's right in the middle. Just take a big jump. And the rest is free going. So once you get up here, you'll see it. And it's pretty easy to see, guys. Here. It's right there on one of these ledges. On the outside ledge. As you can see right here. I'm pretty sure. As long as I don't fall off. Ah! I hurt my ankle. Okay, no big deal. So now you know where that is. So let's just return to base camp. It's easier than jumping all the way back down. Even though I'm injured. I hurt my little foot. Son of a biscuit. Now the next one's pretty easy to get to. We're going to make sure we got plenty of daylight. So we're going to go right there. It's right there at the waterfall. Now, you just run to it, straight to it. Pretty easy to get to. You're just going to run right down through here. You don't have to worry about a thing. Now it's over the waterfall. It's I think, let me look at my paperwork. It's a color variation. And we've talked about that. That's the pretty camos I got on my, that you unlock. So this is a color variation. And I will tell you the best thing to do is just teleport back to make the stream a lot quicker. I think it'll be a lot easier on everybody if I do some quick teleportations. Now we're not going to pay attention to what's going on here, so bear with me. Okay, it's right down there, exactly where that thing's at. So you'll see it right down there on that ledge right there. Right there it'll be. And here it is on the map. Alright. There's transporter, run down through here. And right there it is. Alright. Now we're going to quickly return to the base. And we're going to make sure our time's good. Move our time probably back, wouldn't hurt just a little bit. Just to make sure, because see, yeah, you want to make it kind of early in the morning here, so you got plenty of time. Alright, so now we're going to show you want to have a ladder or two for these ones coming up. So now we're going to go to transporter 1 and we're going to go to this one. Okay, then we're going to run right down through and I'm going to show you the rest of them. I'm going to zigzag up and down the hill and cover everything. Now sometimes you'll come here and there'll be wolves, or I'm sorry, they're not wolves. They're, I guess you call them African wild dogs. Now you're going to come out here and there's going to be some of these knuckleheads over here. Alright. Now when you get here to where I'm at, it's going to be right there. I don't know, it says right there, but it ain't. It's going to be right there. The box just got a mind of its own, so it's going to be right on that ledge right there. Just run down the hill to it. We'll just go right back out to where we were and straight down the hill. Then I'm going to show you the one at the waterfall. It's probably the most difficult. You definitely need a tower or sandbag. So the tower's a little more efficient, but the sandbag is okay too. It may be hampered a little bit. No, it's right here. I've already got them. It's right there inside the brushes right there. You'll see it right about there when it pops up. Now that's the this one right here will be the it's called the grabber nameplate. Alright, now here's the other one by the waterfall. You just simply follow the water back up, and it is a cassette tape burying a song. So very easy to see. Now don't pay attention to the marker. Now I'm going to show you exactly where it is, so don't fret about it. You can see it from up there, but you got to be in a perfect position. It's best just to bring a tower, you know. Now I'm going to show you where it is. Just pop you a tower right here in the water, and it's going to be right. Alright, you see the waterfall right there where it meets the water? I'll point at it exactly. Right there is where it'll be. Really hard to see from down below. You can't shoot it from down below. You got to have a sandbag or a tower. Tower's better because it elevates you. So it's right here. You can come right down through here. Be careful jumping down here. Run over here and put you a tower up, and that'll be the next tower. Now the next one we're going to go to, we got a little bit of a jog. It's right up here, and of course that's where the walker gear is, right? So let's get moving. We can talk about other things. What's everybody think about the new Red Dead that's coming up? Anybody seen anything about that? Red Dead 2? Any comments on it? I'm sure to get it, and I'm sure I'm going to stream it. But I could show you a few other things on here, but I probably better not. See, yeah. I'll just not folding him away. That way I'm not carrying him. Now up on top are some goods up there. That's where you find Dan and Seth. This one can be kind of a pain, the one I'm going to. The next two can be kind of a pain. You kind of almost need a tower to see it. Now I've shot it. Now I've heard people say you have to have a tower, but it don't hurt to carry one. You know what I mean? So we're going to move pretty quickly on these right here. There's the walker gear. Now when that walker gear is up there, you might as well get on it because it's a point. There's a point thing that goes on, see? And when you fulfill side missions for your soldiers, it makes them happy. Makes them gay. Happy gay. Okay. So go right up the hill here, and this trail. Try not to bump any of them in. Might make them mad. Make them send mommy after you. Now, some guys say it's up there, some guys say it ain't up there. Let me go ahead and take this asshole out. Alright, now when you get up this top, where this section is, that's the easiest thing to mark. Just pop you a tower here. And I believe it's right here on the left hand side, right where I'm looking. I'm sure it's right up here on this. I'm sure it's right up here on this ledge. Then again, it could be up on top of the darn tower here. I can't really remember, if you want to know the truth. I can't really recall. But it's right here somewhere. And if you use this tower system, it's up here. I actually got mine without. I thought it might be up on top of this. So that's that. Alright, now the next one I'm going to is down below. It's right here inside this tank. It's where you find your combat machete, one-handed combat machete. It's inside a pipe. I'll show you where it is just to help you out. He turned just perfectly. Perfect timing. So we're moving right along. A bunch of Kuban crystals here. I already got them previously. Hopefully it stays good until I get down there. Then I'm going to have to get some food and stuff. We're going to just try to jump right in there and show you where it is. Yeah. Now if you go right here by this combat structure, right here, it'll be right there in that pipe, right there. That's where it'll be. The next one's up on the ledge, up on top of the hill. Now they're reacting to the sounds, which is very okay with me, as far as I care. Just run up through here, the hill there, and you can shoot it right here. Now we're moving on to the transporter, and you can't see that without shooting it. But first, I think I'm going to go to this one. It's in the plane, the fallen plane. Just come up from transporter 3 to the plane, then I'll show you this one. So let's go on out here. Don't worry about the dum-dums, just keep on moving. We'll just try to move through these quick as I can. I'll try to show you on the map where I'm at. Right there, I think, will be the one. And let me get something to eat because my guy's getting tired. We'll do a little of that and a little bit of zebra. That'll help me run a little faster. And it wouldn't hurt to give myself some O2. Okay. So the next one's you'll come to this plane. Now see that wrecked van? That's where it is. He thinks they made it too easy. I'm gonna kill him. Get that extra coupon. You get a bunch when you take out these ones in Africa anyhow. This is the place to come and get all your stuff. So when you get up here on this airplane, just look right down in the van. It'll be right there in the back seat, right there, and you can just pop around in it. Right there. And it's come right up from 3, transporter 3, and just go straight up the hill to the airplane there, and it'll be right in that Jeep. Right now the next one's in a tree, and you can pretty much see it by going up to the top of the tower. Now there is some goodies here. I will tell you that there's some lead and copper right here in this place. You can also destroy them boxes and get some extra points. So if you see that tree right there I just marked? Now you can't see it from down here, but if you climb this tower right here, there's a tower right here. Climb right up this tower. You know, I hope that's the tree it's in. I believe it is, but it's in. If it ain't in that tree, it's in the other. But I think it's that tree right there, where the marker is. Just take your pistol and pop it. If it ain't there, it's there, and if it ain't there, it's there. And I don't think it is. I think it's right there. I tried to mark them all when I got them. Right there. Just to show you where it is on the map. There it is. Just climb the tower. Now the next one's in a tree in itself. So we're going to go here. The next one is inside by the water, but by the tree. It's, you know, by the water, but on like a little cut of an island. And it's in the biggest tree. Fairly easy to find. And I think it's not in this tree, but this tree. It's in this tree right here. I'm gonna go ahead and remark that. So it's not in this tree. It's right here's where it should have been. It's right here. So let's change it. I put all the stars. I might make my map one day. Might make this map and put it on the internet. It's a pretty clear map to where everything is. Now the next one is right up here. It's on the cliff. You gotta look pretty high, and it's kind of hard to see because all the dust. The dust does play an effect. You can use the tower. Alright, now you can pretty much shoot this one down here below with a sniper rifle. As a matter of fact, I did. I accidentally shot it. So if you look up on top of that hill, it'd probably be about right in there. I don't think it's right there. I don't think that's a correct place. I believe it's right up there. Okay? It's up on this ledge. Okay? And I know the other one, I know where it is because I marked it physically where it was. And if you come right up here where this building is, where these flying things are, it's actually right. If you use a sniper rifle, you can shoot it. Now that's about where, let's see, where. Alright, something see me. I got some idiots attacking me. I want to take them out. Yeah, some numbskulls attacking me. Okay, it's right up on that bank right there. Alright, just look right up on that hill right there and you can shoot it. It's right up on this ledge right here. Okay, I think it's right there. Alright, the next one, moving right along. This one's up here in this tent, but first we're going to go right there, this island one. This one's kind of tricky. It's inside the dust. Now, like I said, that other one's up there on that ledge. Alright. Now this one's got a kind of a optical illusion effect. It don't really show up too good because the darn dust plays a terrible visual effect on it. If you're moving around with all this stuff too, it don't help. Alright, so like when you first come out of the dust, it'll be right here behind this rock right here. You stand about right where I'm at. And see, as you go into the dust, you can't see it by looking this way. It won't show up because the dust plays a visual effect. So it's right here. You'll see it. And where am I? Just out from transporter 8. Just come right out here. Now the next one's up on top of the bank right here. It's pretty easy to see. You can actually stand right there, and I think it's actually right there. I don't think it's right there where it's showing. I don't think that's correct visual. I think it's more like right here. Not quite there, but let's see. As a whole, let's move it right. Yeah, right there. That's where it is. Right there. Alright, we got that. And you can see right there's 10. Now the other one is right behind Sahelanthropus's body. Okay? And you can see it right up here once you get up here. So all you gotta do is run up here by Sahelanthropus, and it's up here in the waterfall. Just look past the waterfall, it'll be about right there. Okay? I don't think that's correct. I think it's more like it. Alright. Now, we're just going to go up here we're just going to transport up here, and I'm going to go down and show you this one and this one. And then I'm going to work this way and work back up here, and then we're going to go up here and show you the ones in the valley. Okay? Alright. So we can go to this trusty transporter and we can go up to the other one. I'm not going to grab anything here, even though I should. So, like I say, I already showed you these two and this one. We're going to come back to this one, don't worry. We're going to go to this transporter right here. These next two are kind of not too hard to miss. I mean, if you miss them, you're blind. I just got to say, you're blind as a bat if you can't find these. I mean, all you gotta do is climb up here and you'll see a little crystallized box. It ain't that hard. I'm not trying to downplay it any, but I mean, you people don't need everything shown to you. I think it's right up in there. Okay, or it could be right over in there. But I know it's just out of sight. Okay, maybe right in there. I remember I had to manipulate move, so it might be right there. Alright, now moving right along. And if I show you on the map, right there's where it is. This one is a pain in the butt. I think it is. Well, the one reason I say it's a pain in the, you know what, it's down here right in this camp. I think it's right in the tent structure. And just to be honest, and it ain't here, I don't think. I think it's right in the stupid, I think it's right here in this stupid tent. I think it's right here. Now let me look at it and see. It says on the, see, I got paperwork and stuff on it. It says that's B13, and it says on B13 that it's a coloration. It's in a tree. Oh, it says it's in a tree. Am I bad? So just make sure that you know that it's in the tree. Let me let this cool down. So this guy looks like he's gonna bust my ass. It says it's in a tree, so maybe it's in that tree right there. It don't say that, but it says it's right in a tree, in a dark spot there. Looks like it's down below the tank. So it says it's in a tree. Okay, so it says it's in the tree here, but I can't imagine it. To me, when it says it's in a tree, that could be in any of these trees right here surrounding this area. Now I think I'm already got it, but it's been so long since I've done it. Alright, so it's in a tree. We'll look around here just to make sure. Be a bummer if I didn't have it and I missed it. Well, you can spot them Crystallize boxes, as you've seen in some of my videos. So I must have got it. Oh, right there it is. Look, right there. See it? So let's correct the map. I was close, wasn't it? So it's in this tree right here. Right here in this location. Sorry about that. So it's right here in this tree. Right there. Just look for that little light clearing, and it's right above that. About in the middle of it. Let's leave it here for a minute. Alright, so now we got that. Now we can go back over here and look in the oxygenated place. So that's cool to get. I found one on the stream. That makes me happy to do that. I really enjoy that. Now I might have to, I don't know. Maybe after I go over here to the oxygenated place after I get over here, I might want to go back and repair my tank to do the last few on this part of the map. As you can see, my weapons and everything are depleted. So this is fairly easy. A lot of people like to make it hard. I've had some of my friends really frowning over it. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people get too confused. So if you're right here, now I've had people say it's right down here. That is, I don't think that's a bit true. Okay, now I thought it was right there myself. You know, so if you're up on this part here, but I don't think it's there. Okay, and some people actually say it's right down there. I don't think it's down that far. I thought it was right there myself. It's easy. It's not that easy to miss, guys. So just saying, it's right there. Yeah. I mean, you can always throw grenades down there in a hole. So, as you see, it's not there. It's usually, I thought it was right there. My opinion. And I've had some guys say it's right down there. But as you see, I've already gotten it. So you notice my gun. Your sight will turn red actually when it goes over top of the box. You know, I've had people show videos where it's there, but I thought it was right there myself. Because if you remember right, there's a container when one of the soldiers, and when I rescued my soldier, I thought it was right there and I shot it. So let's go back to the base and restock up on ammo, and then I can show you these last area here. Then I'll come back to the base after I show these, because I'm definitely going to need some more struts and the like. So I'm definitely going to have to repair my oxygen tanks, my weapons. And it's not a good idea to carry the sniper gun in the missions. Now, yeah, you're going to need a couple of them towers, so you might as well bring them with you. I'll bring a couple of them too, just in case. Now I'm a little heavier, it's going to be even funner. Yeah, I'm leaving. Whatever. So the first one we're going to go to, you see I even lost a nut box there because I had stuff with me. Just go right up here, so I might just transport here and just run up here and show you this right on ground level, then this one and this one. That one's under the bridge strut, then this one's up here in the trail. This one is here. If you climb a ladder you can see it. Then there's one up on top. It's really right there. So to get it you have to put a strut here and climb up. So first let's just go there and we'll start looking. We'll just go. So yeah, this one here is right near the cliff on the ground, okay? I think it's more like right here too. Okay, so when you go out of here, you're going to run right into it. Now there is various creatures here and stuff that are a pain in the you-know-what. So I don't think it's that far away. So just stay close to this ledge right here. And I promise you'll run right in it, right into it. So I think it's right here is where it's at. I'm pretty sure it's right here on a cliff's ledge. It's either right here or right here. You know, it's right next to this ledge. Okay? So you'll see it. It's kind of maybe right here by this tree. Matter of fact, I think it is right by there, right by the tree. I changed my mind. I think it is right here by the tree. Alright, now we're going to go up and I'll show you the one in the valley. Now I've already gotten these, so it's going to be really a pain in the neck showing them to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go slow. If I see any dum-dums, I'll just have to stab them. So just watch out for them things, that's all you got to do. Once I clear up, I'll go ahead and activate my best thing to do is get rid of these guys too before you continue. Now it shows it way down, but it's not. It's right down there. Right down here. Alright, so let's see if I got that marked. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm guessing. Yeah. About right down there, on that rock right there. Now this other one, it's under the bridge pier. Fairly easy to see. So when you're right here, all you gotta do is look under the bridge and it'll be right there. Just down the road. Now this is right here. You just go straight up. You run right into it. You'd have to be pretty much blind not to be able to see it. So just look under this bridge right here or whatever have you. Alright, you can look here if you want. So now we're heading up the hill. Yep, one inside here in the building. So just climb this tower right here. When you get to the top, I think you can see it. I think it's right over here too, by the way. So, just saying, I think it's right over here from what it says. Yeah, about right there. That's what it's showing on the map right there. Now there is a few inside the building. I ain't going to show you where they are. I mean, they're pretty easy. You go right in this area right here, and they're pretty easy to find. So I don't think I won't really feel like showing you where they are. So you just got to go in there and you got to go in there anyhow. So the thing is, you might as well just enjoy it and watch for crystallized boxes, because you got to go through there anyhow the first time. So just go in that cave there, right here, and it takes you all the way in through the mansion. And there's a bunch of cool stuff in there anyhow, so you definitely want to go in there. I don't want to feel like really going through there again for time's sake. But there is one up here on top. Now you can get to it with a ladder. Alright, so you can just run right up this hill here. And I think you can pop a ladder. Let's see. I think. I'll try to. It might be hard. Alright, let's try another way. But anyhow, it's up on top. When you go through the door up here, you can get to it. So see, that can be kind of a pain in the neck to get to. Yeah, it'll be right there. So you can put it right here, I believe. So if you climb right up here, you can see it. It'll be right there. And see, you can actually run up here and take a jump. You can get it from here if you want to. So see, when you come here, it'll be right there. See, it'll be right here. Now there's one on the terrace. It's kind of a pain to get to. You want to know the truth? Now here's the other pain. You can't jump over top of this. This is protected by barbed wire. So that's kind of a pain. So just saying. Now you can see these with the tower or without the tower. So we're getting toward the end. Alright, but a tower kind of helps you see them. Just saying, a tower will help you determine and find it. The next one's right up on top of the hill here. And it's probably about right where my marker is. And it may even help if you put up a tower like this. And you'll be able to even see it a hair better. Yeah, probably right up there on top of there. Okay, I know it's a pain in the ass to see. Okay, and the other one is on the balcony. Probably right back in there. I think it's on the second level in the back. Okay. Now you can put a tower here and go up it and sit, and it'll be all the way in the back, right back there. Okay. It's probably more like right there. And yeah, right there. Yeah, it's about right there. It won't do it because it's showing the next level. So back in that back, either here or there. There's none over there. So just saying. Alright, I hope that helps you out. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We only got 5 or 6 more to go. We'll go up to the waterfall one first. That's pretty self-explanatory. And here's the tomatoes, in case you was wondering about tomato plants. This is tomato plants, the plant tomato farm. And let's get a little oxygen in here before we croak. We don't want that. And I'll eat them tomatoes, by the way. Matter of fact, I'll eat a couple tomatoes. So I'll get me some more of these tomatoes, because I can eat them up. That'll save on my other stuff, on my other food. Now these next ones are going to be kind of out of bounds, but I'll show you where they are. The first one, of course, is at the waterfall. So let's get to it. Get up there and transport back. Show you the last 4, and we'll be done, and you can do your thing. I'm not going to try to kill any of the bad guys or anything. I'm just going to try to straightly go back into it. There is a lot of resources up here that you can get, but I'm not here for that today. So I'm just going to show you where they are. The mortar. Okay, all you gotta do is go right back here behind the waterfall. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's on the out of the bounds too, the out of bounds grounds. So all you gotta remember is, if you're here, you gotta keep climbing. Alright, so it'll be about right in there. It'll be right back in there when you shoot it, just saying. Alright. So remember, when you go up there, you'll have to shoot it back in there. Okay? That'll be that one. Then this one's on a rock out of bounds over here. Pretty easy to find. Now don't go out of bounds, because see, if you go out of bounds, you start taking damage. A large amount of damage. Now what it is, if you go all the way over to the hill where the road is, just watch for your sign. Yeah, don't worry about him. Now when you get over here, you're going to see, I knew they was going to start shooting them dang lollipops at me. So when you go over here to where it's about out of bounds, you see that rock right there? You see that rock right there? That's where it is, right there. Right here. Yeah, that's about where it is too. Okay? It's right there. Right on top of that rock. Alright, so let's move on to the next bunch. This ain't a bad video. I'm showing you where they're at. I'm not going to need too much on this one. This is going to be fairly easy. I will make it a little more daylight to make it easier to see on the next section. I might improve my tank, but other than that, I'm not really worried, because there's only 4 more. Just repair my air tank, more like it. Alright, the next 4, you're going to head over into your region 6. And now we're going to go right here first. I might as well go up the ramp first and show you. Now, I got the marker right on the money, right where the thing is, because I remember marking them. And when you go over here, just climb right up your tower, first thing. It's going to be right over there, dear friends, right over there. So, as if you look at it, boom, it'll be right there. Spin around, show you my direction I'm looking. It's right there. It's exactly where it is, because I already marked it before. Okay, now the next one, we're going to go in. It's inside the dust. Just when you go outside the dust, now remember there are enemy stripe of wolves in there, right here usually, but if they're here, just shoot them or whatever. This is inside the fog, and if you do what I do, you can exactly see them. When you go in here, make sure you run up this little ledge right here, and it'll be right over there. I mean, yeah, right over there. About right in there. Okay. Right out from 3. Now this one can be a little tricky. I've gotten confused. People's gotten confused over this third one. This one can be kind of a pain in the you know what. So, just want to say that it is a pain. And once I get over here, I'll teleport back out. Now, this one's just outside just inside the dust, and it's on the left. So when you go up here, you can actually go up here to this like little, I don't know what you want to call it, this little thing right here, I guess. It's right here, right there in that green, right where that green's growing. Okay, you want to turn to the left, and boom, it'll be right there. No problem, no issue. So there you go. You can pause videos, find it. That's what you can do. Just watch the videos and pause it when you get to the part. Now we're going to go to the final one. It's outside the dust. Just follow the waterway. Just hit your camo if you got that kind of thing. Run right along the water here. No issue. We're passing up a lot of supplies too. So yeah, just run all the way up here, and it's inside past the brush, but you kind of look to the left a little bit. After you go inside the water area, you just want to kind of look past the brush to the left. It's kind of difficult to see. So I don't think there's any up by 10. I never seen none up there, and I never got none up there. So when you go up here, you want to kind of veer to the right of the thing here, and it'll be right up there. It's kind of hard to see. It's about, if you get up this hill slightly, it's probably be right there. You'll see it on the hump. I got the marker about on it. So that's where that one is. This trail right there from where you can come down from this one, 8, or is this 7? Yeah, this is 6. So just go right up here to the waterfall, and that'll be it. And that's all it rates for these things. Really easy to find, really easy to do. And I'll show you the colors and the tapes and all that when I get back to the base. So when you get finished, you'll have all these beautiful colors to unlock. You'll have all these wonderful camo colors. This will be all the camo colors you said. Of course, one Kuban unlocks this one. You get to unlock all these nice camos. So see, I can unlock that one now that I got some cashmere wool. So there's a bunch of the camos actually, and you got to unlock them for the pants, gloves, and the shirt, and the helmet. So there it is. Nice. So see, I actually got another camo. I don't know which one it was either. Who knows? That might be it right there. That kind of looks like something I might have got. And that's the camos, the colors. Okay, colors. And then all your tapes. And I might as well show you the nameplates I found so far. The nameplates are pretty much the same thing. These are the nameplates you find, as you see. I'm missing a few. I'm missing this one. I'm missing a few. So I got 38 of 51. There's some I'm missing somewhere, and I don't know where they are. Don't really matter. So there's all the nameplates I got. 38 of 51. And of course the music. I think the music tapes are. My music tapes are probably up in the hundreds. Way in the hundreds. So just saying. Yeah, there they are. Up in 107. So that's what you get for unlocking the boxes and whatnot. And you know, it's pretty cool. You can edit your list or whatever. So I hope you like this. I hope the video helps you out in any way, shape, or form. Hang in there and keep on playing. Thanks for watching. This is the completion of the Crystallize boxes. Sorry about the spelling in the other videos, but you know I get in a hurry and don't even care. But who cares, right? You got the idea. So Crystallize box locations are found. Made 3 videos. A deals with the first part of Afghanistan. B takes part 2 of Afghanistan boxes, and C continues with all the boxes in Africa. So now we can move on to 33 on greater things, maybe. Who knows what. But thank you for watching. thanks for hanging in there. If you have any requests, want to know anything, hit me up, whisper me, whatever, and I'll be glad to try to show you. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.